All right. Hey, everybody. So we're here to talk to you guys about OP-Reth today. And just before we get to the slides, we just wanted to show you, this is a real node. This is the OP node driving Reth to sync base Goerli at the moment. We are at block around 5.1 million, which is past the Regolith hard fork. So we have already gone, we've already gone all the way through the bedrock blocks and are well into syncing Regolith. So where did this project start? About last fall, I pinged Georgios because we were planning on making a patch to Akula. Obviously, Reth came in and kind of deprecated Akula and took over development of the Rust client. And so Georgios was well willing to do this. Some projects came in the way of everybody. And now that Reth is coming close to being out of alpha, about a month and a half ago, Coinbase, Optimism, and the Reth team got together and said, this patch must be pretty easy to do. And it turned out to actually be. So the OP-Geth diff is actually really small. It only entails a couple of things. The primary things are that we have this new deposit transaction type, which actually allows you to send deposits into the rollup as well as some L1 to L2 cross-chain messages. The engine API and payload building received several modifications to allow us to insert transactions directly from the sequencer in order. And then there's also some state transition modifications that affect how deposit transactions are processed, the gas accounting, et cetera. And then there's also some small, less consensus critical items like some RPC stubbing, et cetera, but that's kind of the gist of it. So when will you guys be able to run this? Hopefully pretty soon. As you guys can see, we got past the Regolith hard fork on base Goerli. I think that the biggest hurdles next will be historical state support so that we can run this on OP mainnet. If any of you guys don't know, base Goerli is an OP stack chain that has no historical state. OP mainnet is really the only one. But past that, we are pretty close to having this in your hands.
And we'd just like to say a huge thank you to all of our contributors. We base a lot of this off of OP-Geth as well as OP-Aragon, built by Test and Prod. Proto helped us a ton. The base developers, we have Roberto at the top left there, Brian bottom right. Killer job. And then, of course, the whole the whole Reth team. As well as Vex and myself. And so what's next? We're going to build the OP stack in Rust. It is going to happen. OP-Zeth is up next. We have Optimism execution changes. We have to move them into Revim. We have Reth-powered indexing tools. We can probably get that alongside Cryo for free. And off-chain agents, L2 block builders, et cetera, et cetera. And first, we need to get to tip and stay synced. And if you don't contribute to the Rust OP stack, T11s won't follow you. So better get on it.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.